Peter Doocy was not going to let Karine Jean Pierre lie to him about the status of the border wall.
Why is the Biden administration building a border wall in Arizona?
So we are not finishing the wall. We are cleaning up the mess the prior administration left behind in their failed attempt to build a wall. And I just want to be very, very clear here. On day one, we returned the money, the $8 billion the prior administration took from our military. We gave that back to the military for military families, for schools, for bases. That's what that money was being used. That's what it was taken away from. And so again, what we're doing is cleaning up the mess that the prior administration has done.
But President Biden, when he was a candidate, said there will not be another foot of wall constructed in my administration. Yeah. So what changed?
We are not finishing the wall.
If walls work in that part of Arizona, is this the administration trying to get migrants to cross somewhere else, like in Texas? What is the plan?
We are not finishing a wall. We are cleaning up the mess that the prior administration made. We are trying to save lives. This is what the prior administration left behind that we are now cleaning up.
By finishing the wall, is this?
We are not finishing the wall.
By filling in, finishing?
We are not finishing the wall.
By filling in, is this racist? Because in 2019, when the former guy was proposing a wall, you said that it was his racist wall. So how is this any different? I'm just having a hard time understanding how this is any different.
I'm not even sure how you get to your first question to this question that you just asked me. I will say this: a border wall. I'm answering your question. A border wall is ineffective use of taxpayer dollars. So it's ineffective of taxpayer dollars that actually went to the military, that the last administration, the prior president, took from the military, which took away from schools, which took away from military bases. That's what that money that he pulled away from to build this wall that he wanted, that is ineffective, by the way, which I just said. Just recently, CBP reported that new bollard fencing along the southwest border was breached 3,272 times between fiscal year of 2019 and 2021, requiring $2.6 million in repairs. It's ineffective. We are not finishing a wall. We are cleaning up the mess that the last administration made. Okay.
Let's get some background on this. Now, obviously, if you look at what's been going on the southern border for the past couple of years, ever since the Biden administration took power, it has been a complete disaster. There are estimates that upwards of 10 million illegal immigrants have entered this country via that southern border over the past 3.5 years that Biden has been president. And the Biden administration didn't want to do anything about it. In fact, it can be read that these people actually wanted to shove this country full of as many illegal immigrants as they possibly could while they had power, because they pretty much reversed every single policy that Trump had made that was making the border more secure while Trump was president. Now that it has become an issue with them, and it has become an issue with the Democrat base that does not like all this illegal immigration either, now they have to do something, but they have to pretend that they're doing it the sort of moral and just and legal way. And they also will not admit to the fact that they are finishing a project that Trump started and that they decided to cut off at the knees as soon as they regained power. So what you have to understand is that these people are not honest. These people are liars about the effects of illegal immigration on the economy. They are liars about what they are doing at the border. They are liars about what happens when the border wall is fixed, because they are very much filling in that border wall that Trump was attempting to build. And they will sit here and lie in your face about it, which is exactly what she's doing to Peter Doocy. So my advice to you is, number one, don't believe very much that these people say, but certainly when it comes to the southern border, when it comes to the border security of this country, do not believe a single solitary word that comes out of these people's mouths. They lie like they breathe.